Hi and welcome to another Learn2php with matt2php.com, and we will continue on making and adding information with content on our webpage. And on this tutorial we will be adding content. So I already made that content page, only it was very on the top. That's not matter. So let's start. We need to write a form method post action curl and div. So what we will need right now, okay, let's see. So everything is on center. Okay, it should be form tag. So what we need to do now? We now need to title of the content. Let's just copy these codes outside from here, so we don't need to do the rewriting. So every time we rewrite, we can make mistakes. This it will be a text area. Text area is different. Text area name equals text. Here is title actually. No. Yeah, name is title, sorry. And rows 5 calls 30. And we write input type equals submit, name equals add, value equals add content. Alright, once we have this, we need to add content form if post add then text MySQL string post title content equals MySQL post we forgot to the name is text, but I want the name to be as content. Okay, so now we need to insert into SQL query, insert into content values. We had 5 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Title was, I guess, the first. Let's check. Title is first. This is the ID, post ID. Post ID we didn't make yet, so I will not edit any post. And the second is text. So so here's the content of it. And let me think how to make a post ID. Anyway, now we need to show this information, but I think we already made it on admin page. Fetch and just echo this information out like before we did, so it's much faster for you and for me to finish this tutorial. After this tutorial you will know how to make it yourself. Just from content, row ID, row title, row how it was post ID, it was PID, equals title feed and text. Should be okay now. Already 5 minutes of this tutorial. So let's quickly post it on server. Okay, so let's see what's happening. So as you can see, the text area is showing some information because I forgot to leave a quote behind. So let's see. Text area, right? So text area also ends like this. Text area. Sorry for that. Not showing you up front, so you lose your time and I'll lose my time. Alright, so we now have our text and we now have our content, but we didn't add any content, so let's try to add something that's like test for text. Oh, okay, so it works at first. Alright, so now we need to delete it and to I don't know, we just need to delete it. But we already write this code before and we just copy it out, the delete, add content, and delete content from, sorry again, the zoom from content, and that's about it with the content. So once we can add and delete it, so this is first article. Hi, thank you for watching this great tutorial. So once we have this, we need to echo it in our content. Yes, to echo it, we need to show the post ID. To also insert the post ID, it's a bit harder to do so because anyway, we will do it right now. To post, select name post ID, select. Only this time it will be a much different form. Because we will be fetching all the form information we have. So first thing we need to echo out all selects from the main sidebar. So main sidebar, main equals MySQL query, select ed from main side. I guess it was like this. Main side. Sorry. While equals MySQL fetch main s ho. So it's not ID, it's also no, it's also title is echo option value equals mid because it's main sidebar, so it's m rex id because rex is here, and rex title, and this is how we end option. So let's show you how it's done. Home and contacts. So this post right here will be added to contacts. These are my contacts. Call me anytime. So, but I remembered I didn't insert it into MySQL query right here. So we also need to post equals post sorry, bad grammar. Post ID, post ID. So now it should work, and we have all this tutorial is almost up, and just refresh it, and contacts, this is my contact page, and under the contacts, you can say post ID is M3. So let's see what time we have. Okay, it's about 10. Thank you for